Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakak, Kodash, the Siddha amongst the apostles and elders of great missionary well, and salutations to the Akim to the pushing the word and truth and sincerity, day in and day out, they will feel the equity, Shalom. Right, and I was basically watching a video with some brothers debating, but with Sakari debating with a fella on the video, and and basically the fella said that Paul is a liar because he don't understand what it is Paul what was written, what Paul actually wrote, right? And he was basically stating that he don't believe in Paul writings, right? He don't believe in that because he can't grasp or can't understand what it is Paul wrote, and the scriptures talk about that, and just watching piece into it, you can actually see how he go off, where he went into many other books to prove certain things that he think true to himself, but it's basically not true, right? And he come on and saying, basically what he was trying to say is that like Paul writings is not true, and Paul is a liar, right? And he was stating other things about Edomites being high priests and so forth, which not going according to the scriptures, right? And it was written that plenty of them wouldn't understand Paul writings and would lead themselves into the destruction, and that was just a perfect example. And and through the Spirit, I'll bring on the scripture. This is 2 Peter 3 verse. I'll start from verse. I'll start from verse 14. It says, "Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless." It says, "An account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, as according to the wisdom given unto him, had written unto you." So obviously our brother Paul, our brother, and he was going to assert other things, like when you say Job being a Edomite, and other things, so forth and so on, right? And let us show you even the words that are written here. Men like to go to other books, men like to go to other things, jumping into the book of Enoch and all these things, and they can't even understand these simple things. I shouldn't say simple, but the milk of the scriptures, things that they need to know. Because instead of jumping into meat, you need milk first. And that what has gone. The men like to jump straight into meat and go deep, but you gotta deal with the milk first. That's what the scriptures say, a sincere baby desires the milk. Right? A baby desires the milk. You need the milk first. Right? Let's say verse 16, 2 Peter 3 verse 16, as also in all his epistles, speaking them of the things in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction. Right? So he's telling you here, in which are some things hard to be understood in the epistles that Paul are written. Just imagine that these men can't even it's hard, it's difficult for these men. So that's how they go come out and say, that's how this person come out and say that Paul is a liar, or Paul, he don't believe in what Paul has written because he cannot understand. And it was written that some of them would not understand, that things that Paul wrote would be hard to comprehend, would be hard to digest, would be hard to break down. Right? So reading over, right? 2 Peter 3 verse 16, as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of things in which are some things hard to be understood. So yes, some things that Paul wrote would be hard to understand to the unlearned, or to them that the Spirit not dealing with, because the fellow was basically calling on, he was saying Yahusha, like if it's some website, like how it say Yahoo, like Yahoo and Google, he was saying Yahusha, right? And that is to show you the Spirit not dealing with him, because he believed in Yiddish, and things that he was saying, was basically funny, and it actually make you laugh, because you could see that he drowning himself and killing himself in the scriptures. To come out and say Paul is a liar, but also state that they believe in the New Testament, then you already lead yourself into destruction. And that's what the scriptures state in here. They say, and as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of things, which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest. Yeah, because he unlearned. He didn't want to go to the milk, just jumping in the meat and trying to do so forth and so on. So he unlearned. So that's how a man can come out and say, hey, Paul is a liar. Things Paul written, he don't believe him, because he can't understand what Paul wrote, and will never understand, because he unlearned. Right? He unlearned. Right? And unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction. So yes, so if you can't understand what Paul wrote, the other scriptures did, you will never understand, because it's precept upon precept, line upon line, and things Paul wrote is precepts, right? So you just leading yourself into your own destruction, and he trying to break down other scriptures, but he off, and that is just to show you that the scripture is true. It say as they do also the other scriptures. So other scriptures they won't understand, because they unlearn, right, unto their own destruction. It say, ye therefore, beloved, seeing ye know these things before, beware lest ye also be led away with the error of the wicked, fall from your steadfastness. Right? So just going back to verse 16a, it was already written that it had plenty of them. It would have men that won't understand or won't grasp what Paul has written, because you know what, it hard to understand to them, because they're unlearned, right? They didn't start with the milk. Certain men just want to jump to the meat, but you have to go to the milk first, right? You come out and say to Paul is a liar, and things Paul written you can't understand. Hey, that was written and that was prophesied to happen, right? And the video I was watching, let's see if it still have it. I believe it was. Then this a quick. I was just watching through the stream that Sakari was doing, and look, that is him right there. He gone, unlearn and all the scriptures that he trying to bring out, he not understanding, So, and what he said is that I believe he's less than 4 years in the truth, and this is to show you 4 years or less in the truth, and he unlearned, Bolin even stating that it doesn't matter to him what name a call, and Job White, and Edomites was high priest and so forth. And it is just to show you, going back to what 2 Peter 16 say, as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they are unlearned, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction. So yeah, so with that, again, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash. We see that one and say the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well, and salutations to the Akim, to the pushing the wooden on truth and sincerity day in and day out. We say Shalom.